Someone liked your reply. Ha ha ha. Hashtag whoosh. I don't remember what that was about exactly. Anyway, a video about Zakir Naik, I think by Nate Talks to You. Well, I was in the comments section there reading.
Hello everyone, you are now watching
So annoying.
Muslim Logic Fail number 2. In our previous episode, we debunked Adam Saleh's 7 mind-blowing miracles of Allah. But after that video
This
came
is so
out,
old.
I
I mean,
received
hasn't
multiple
everybody already debunked Zakir Naik? He waited till everyone already tried this debunking, and now he's doing it. September 9th. So I didn't see this before, but just saw it yesterday. Jordan Peterson. Gonna watch this guy later. Okay, so you can see one of Nate's videos, Rape Hysteria Part 2. Okay, guilty until proven innocent, I guess. So I just want to see what he says here.
Hello everyone.
Because
a long way to...
there's another video. Actually, in the last video about Zakir Naik, he mentions a lot about rape and that rape is permissible, according to him, in Islam. That's totally false accusation. Okay, so I want to see.
This is Rape Hysteria Part 2. In Part 1 of our history lesson,
he's trying to tackle subjects that are over his head, I think.
The first one at Duke University and the second at the University
Yeah, the fact that there's some false rape accusations, but that way more rapes occur that are real. Is he one of those guys that just, I don't know, is hating on women's movement and feminists and so on?
Idea of guilty until proven innocent in action. But this mentality of guilty until proven innocent has been around far before either of these cases. It has a long and violent history, which we'll examine in this video. In the words of the great philosopher...
Okay, so I think he's copying something. Maybe he's watched Jordan Peterson. Because I did hear from someone that Jordan Peterson is speaking about this issue. That before, if a woman could hit her husband, a woman could do anything, and the husband would be ridiculed because he was too weak, I guess. But rape was against the law, which it rightly should be.
George Santayana, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. In the year 1692...
Okay, well, we remember the past, and it still continues to happen. Rape is not a myth. Okay? Go watch, read the stats and watch videos about statistics in your own country, Nate. So making light of this, I think, you talk about a random thing like 2 girls in Salem a long time ago. Okay, that had to do with hysteria. Yes, hysteria. But rape in America today is a real thing. Okay, it's happening daily. Okay, not just to women, to children, to innocent people all over the place.
Contortions. Soon afterward, other girls began acting in a similar manner. While much of their behavior can now be explained with modern science, in the 1600s they labeled what they couldn't understand as supernatural. The 2 girls eventually blamed 3 women in the village of bewitching them. And after days of interrogation with the same questions being asked over and over, one of the women, a slave named Tituba, finally caved in. She spun an elaborate story involving demonic animals, flying broomsticks, and a dark man with a book full of names of witches in the village. Of course, there's never any evidence for this story, but the accusation was all the evidence they needed. After that, accusations of witchcraft spread across the village, and over time, people from nearby communities were also accused. Overall, hundreds were accused of practicing witchcraft, and hundreds were imprisoned, some for months on end without a trial.
Okay, this is about witchcraft. What does that have to do with rape accusations, Nate? It's totally not connected. Okay?
Not everyone was so quick to believe these unfounded accusations. Some people desired stronger evidence and felt there should be a presumption of innocence. Increase Mather, an influential minister, and the president of Harvard,
did I miss something?
It were better that 10 suspected witches should escape then that one innocent person
It just has more to do with people's superstitions and fear of the unknown and different things. You know, they didn't like red hair. They didn't like things they didn't understand. They were afraid of. They were afraid of the dark or their own shadow. Who knows what they were afraid of? But this has nothing to do with actual rapes and accusations. I don't know why he even brings this up.
be condemned. Unfortunately, though, being skeptical could prove deadly. A tavern owner named John Proctor was
Like the whole story
critical.
has nothing to do with rape. Okay? I don't care if it has to do with making false accusations. It has more to do with superstition than anything else. You know?
Of the entire witch hunt. But
I
as
saw from a
punishment for
movie, I
being
saw
the
this.
voice of reason, Proctor was accused of being a witch himself, leading to him being hanged. After about a year of madness, though, the witch hunt finally came to an end. Everyone
Yeah, a year. Okay, a year in the whole history of humanity. But go see for how many centuries and millennia actually since humankind, women are suffering because of the actions of some evil men.
accused was released from prison, and the authorities in Salem admitted they were wrong.